Alright, hello and welcome back, everybody. It's Sir Adrian here to film the German Empire's turn in our current game of Global War 1914 titled Operation Caporetto, where we are now in the spring 1915. So, Germany has 62 IPP to spend. That's with the money they received from the Russian Empire, who, for those following along, would know that they went to revolution as the German Empire invaded and captured the capital Petrograd. So their victory points were all scored up already, and they are now out of the game. Excuse me. So we got extra money from them. So there's that. So we have 62 total to spend. We'll spend that buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry units, a heavy artillery unit, regular artillery, 2 trucks, 4 fighters for 2 each. We'll lend lease the Austrians in infantry, the Ottoman Empire in infantry, and the Italians who are at war now and on Central Powers side, an infantry. Excuse me. And then for diplomacy, for our last 2 IPP, we have a free roll. So one of the rolls will be for Greece, and then we'll pay 2 for Portugal and Afghanistan. So we'll go ahead and roll those out. So Greece will be this blue dice. Afghanistan will make black dice. And Portugal will make them some kind of a red. There we go, make them red. So those 3. So we'll see what we get. So miss for Greece on a 7. We're trying to bring it down. Yeah, because we needed a 3 or higher. Sorry, blanking here. But we succeed on Afghanistan on a 1. So that goes down to neutral. And we succeed on Portugal. So that goes down to ports open. So that's pretty good, actually. And then we delete that, of course. So then the Germans for factories, they have 2 now. This one here, switch it out. That should technically now be a minor factory. So we just have the one in Berlin and then the one in Western Germany to roll. So we'll go for defense in depth. Which we complete. That's really good. Don't hopefully we get this other dice roll, but I really was only hoping for that. So that's actually really good for us. Uh, and then I think we will go for wartime economy. Let's see what we get here. Hey, and that's a success. So the Germans moved to stage 3 wartime economy. So very, very good, actually. Otherwise, up in Europe, we won't have any attacks. Let's see, down in Africa. uh, mm, 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 mm. No, hmm. I think we'll try two. I'm not. Don't know if I want to try that. Sheesh. Gurkha's at a 5. And cavalry attack at a 3. Uh, I think we'll try this. Let's take 2 cavalry from German South Africa and an infantry and a colonial. And let's try to attack into South African Union and see what happens there. Uh, yeah. And I think that'll be the only. Not sure why that's there. Yeah, I think that'll be the only attack for now. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, so we'll have there's no border train, nothing. South African Union is all flat, so nothing to worry about there. So we will have two cavalry attacking at 3. We will have an infantry unit, which will be this red-ish colored dice or maroon, attacking at a 2. And then we'll have a colonial, which will make bright yellow, attacking at a 1. So go ahead and roll all that out. Nothing. So he has 2 colonials defending at 2 and a Gurkha at 5. And the 2 colonials get hits. So I think we will lose a colonial infantry and a cavalry, and we'll finish that battle, and we'll retreat back into German South Africa. Otherwise, yeah, down in Africa, I think that'll be it. Yeah, that'll be it. We'll slightly modify our purchases. We'll get rid of these 2 trucks for this turn. Instead, we'll buy colonial and colonial upgrade, which will still total 4. Those trucks are 2 IPP each. Yeah, otherwise, that should be it. Yeah, otherwise that's it. Go ahead and place our units and all that. I'll place these 2 first. So I'll place 1 colonial in German South Africa. The upgrade. We'll use that to upgrade the colonial in German East Africa. What else? guys, I think that's it. Yep, that should be it. Place the rest of the units. We'll then lease the Austrian infantry into Bohemia. It has to either be there or Galicia. So yeah, into Bohemia. The Ottoman infantry. We'll then lease that from Berlin through Bohemia, go down through Vienna, West Hungary, East Hungary, or West Hungary, Serbia, Bulgaria. We'll send that down into Thrace. Excuse me. And the Italian infantry, that one we'll send it through Bohemia, Vienna, Austria into northern Italy. The artillery units, build one of those at the major factory in Berlin. And the other one, build it at the major factory in Western Germany. Fighters, will build 2 in Western Germany. Build 2, or in Berlin, sorry, and we'll build 2 in Western Germany. And then the infantry units. So those will build 3 in Berlin. If we can place them, there we go. We'll build 3 in Western Germany. We will build 2 in Eastern Germany, and we'll build 1 in Saxony. And we should have done non-combat before, but that's fine. So the 2 units that are in Austria currently, those we will rail them into Berlin. We will move this armored train into Berlin as well. I'll grab like a task force marker to fix all this later. So yeah, 2 rail movement to move these guys. The train just moved without rail movement because it doesn't use that. But we will rail this German infantry in East Prussia into Berlin as well. The Jaeger will walk into Berlin. Yeah, these guys are railed over. We'll walk this artillery from East Prussia into Eastern Germany. This fleet, so the German pre-dread will move, this dreadnought, this dreadnought. This dreadnought gets repaired, but it can't move, so it'll just be sitting in the sea zone. But the rest of those ships, they'll move over a space just to join the second fleet. Just hanging out there at sea. And then these two transports, we have to leave at least one unit in Russian home country. So we'll take 3 infantry on these transports. They'll move over a space, and ultimately they'll just join the fleet, but they'll drop off these 3 units, infantry units, that is, into Western Germany. Um, uh, I'll actually leave the Jaeger in here, I think. Why not? Uh, or no, we'll leave him in Berlin, where I had moved him. Yeah, so that's done. Whoops, that's repaired. Just sit there. And then nothing. Yeah, nothing will move down here, I don't think. No, that's fine where I'm at down here. And then these units in Galicia, they'll move over into Bohemia. So these guys, commander. And these guys walk over into there. And this commander that is effective, I can't, again, not sure, like these fighters, if these commanders would be effective this round on defense because they then have the fighters, or if they would have had to have started the round with those fighters. And again, still a little confused sometimes on the commander stuff. If these guys are effective, I guess be nasty, let me know. Apologies again if it's already been clarified. But if they're not effective until the next turn, because they didn't have a unit they're paired with at the beginning of this turn, then I would. No, well, I'll leave things as are, but this guy is effective. We'll designate him as effective for sure because we do have one commander that can be. And if one of these other ones can be effective, we'll have the one in Berlin be effective. Otherwise, that's it for the. Oh, that should have. Oh no, actually, sorry, this is out of order very much. I forgot I had my cruiser raiders. I would like to do combat with those if I could. So I'll do that very quick, but otherwise that is it for the German turn. So we'll collect our IPP quick while we're at it. So we have +2 trade with Norway and Chile. Plus our base of 31. So 31 plus 1, 2. Not located. +2 for that. Sweden and Norway are neutral. One for that. And then we don't get +2 for that because we cannot trace a rail path yet. So 36 total to spend for the next turn. And then we'll just quickly do these cruiser raiders. So we'll try to raid. We will move down. I should move down a space here. P71. We'll try to raid that. So black for the cruiser raider. The other will be for the defender at a +1. So 6 to 4. So we do max damage there to the Brits. We'll double check. I'm not sure if they have. Okay, so yeah, so the British have Q ships. I think those might have been changed to a 2. I'm not entirely sure. So major naval base. Battle cruiser. Naval infantry. Patent 2. Level 2. User armored. Okay. Each nation on Cumberland is rated by a submarine as a 2 defense value. Okay, it says when they're rated by a submarine. Okay. Yeah, it says just for submarines, so I think maybe it's just a 1. Otherwise, we'll roll it assuming it's a 1 because it's not a submarine, it's a cruiser raider, so maybe the cruiser raiders, the convoy roll is just on a 1. That's a miss regardless, but yeah, I would look into that just to be sure. And then we will raid the Tokyo line. Same thing. Black will be the attacker. The other will be the defender. So +1. Okay, so no damage there. And the Japanese don't have Q ships, so don't gotta worry about that. Otherwise, that is now it for the German turn, and we can hand things off to the British.